Yo, what's up guys? This is Midnight Wabbit. Welcome back to another episode of my Legendary Weapons Guide here on Borderlands the Pre-Sequel. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the first Legendary Oz kit from this series, known as the Ack Ack. It's kind of an interesting name, but anyway, I'll get to what makes it interesting here in a second. But first, let's show you guys how to get this gun. I don't know why I said gun. How to get this Oz kit. It's a pretty cool one. It's definitely one of my favorites in the game. What you need to do is you need to travel to the Hyperion Hub of Heroism, which is this place right here. In the Helios space station. Now, if you spawn in from there, then it will take a little bit longer to get to the guy we need to farm. I found a closer way. There is a fast travel location closer within that. So what you do is you travel to Jack's office, and then you just go right out the fast travel over here. You just travel right over here, and then you will spawn. This takes you to the Hub of Heroism. That's how you get into Jack's office, but you can also get back out that way. And that means every time you spawn in, once you save and quit, you'll spawn right here. And all you have to do is turn this corner like this, and he is right back here in this area. So it's much faster. I mean, it's still not. It doesn't take that long, honestly, the other way. But this just fast. It saves time because you can see that door that opened to the left of me. That is where he comes out. If he always comes out of that door, his name is Corporal Bob. Here he is. It looks kind of like. It looks. I think it's the same as the badass Lost Legion Marines. He has a flamethrower, so be careful of that. Well, yeah, he will spawn out of that. If he does spawn, he will spawn out of that door. He's not a guaranteed spawn. It's like King Mong, if you remember from Borderlands 2. He didn't spawn every time. It's not a guaranteed spawn. He's kind of a rare spawn. He looks like a reddish version of one of the badass Marines or something like that. It's kind of basically the same build, and you can see there he did drop it. I wasn't able to pick it up, so I did die. So I just kind of cut that out. So there, this is it. Yeah, level 39 looks like. You can see it there, the red text says, across her nose, not up it. And increases fire rate and reload speed for a few seconds for each time you shoot an airborne target. This effect can stack. I'm not sure how many times that stacks, but I know that the most important thing about it is it says chance to spawn flak around airborne targets. And if you guys remember the flacker from Borderlands 2, it's in this game as well. But if you guys remember the flacker, what it does is that's what that means. It spawns flak around the enemies. Like you can see this one enemy is frozen, but he's in midair. So you see all the explosions are on to the side because it flaks him. It's actually, you wouldn't think, you'd think it'd do like a minuscule amount of damage, but it substantially increases your damage against the larger the enemy, the more likely it is for all of the flak to actually hit. And, you know, like if it's a small enemy like those, then I mean some of the flak can spawn off to the side and maybe not have a big enough blast radius to actually damage the enemy. But if you're killing like a boss like that is flying, like the bosun or the RK5, the bunker like thing that's in the outfall pumping station, that jet. I haven't tried it against that thing, but I'm sure that would be really effective because of how big it is. You could shoot, if you shoot it in the center, in the belly, like all of the flak would spawn pretty much inside it and deal quite a bit of damage. If you had this with Zero's bore skill in Borderlands 2, this would probably be the most overpowered thing ever, because you could just like one-shot like the bunker. You wouldn't even have to aim for that one bore spot. You could just one-shot it anywhere, and it would just spawn flak inside the bunker and just bore and just kill it instantly. This is pretty cool. This is a much clearer, you can see, because the bosun is constantly flying. You can see he so it takes quite a bit of damage from the flak that's spawning around him, and it will constantly do that. It's not like every single shot, but it's like 3/4 of all of the shots you shoot will do it. It's like a 75% chance to do it. So I mean, if you have like a rapid fire gun, it's relatively high chance of it actually spawning flak around the enemies. But anyway, that's what makes this Oz kit so special for me, as I really do like that. Obviously the thing that it does stack, maybe it does help me, I just don't notice it. But all I really use it for is on purpose is the flak effect that it has. There's several other Oz kits in this game that are very good as well. Some legendary, some not, and I'll definitely be covering some of those in the Legendary Weapons series. But for now, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and let me know what you want to see for the next episode of Legendary Weapons Guide. Let me know what legendary you want me to go for next, and I will do that for you guys. Just tell me, just name any legendary, and then the first comment I see, the first comment in this video of someone doing a legendary, I'll try to do. If it's one that's like that's pretty much completely unconfirmed, like if you like the fire bee or something like that, then I'm not going to be able to do it. But if it's a legitimate request for a legendary, the first one I see, I will make that my next episode, whether I have it recorded or not. I'll have to go out and get it. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, subscribe if you have not already for more Borderlands content and gameplays, playthroughs, tutorials, tips and tricks, stuff like that. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow with another episode of my Legendary Weapons Guide. Peace.